When you tell people that you're a professional dream analyst, one of the things you always hear is, "Oh, wow, I don't dream." And my response to that, depending on how pedantic I'm feeling at the moment, is, well, actually, you do dream, you just don't remember your dreams. I believe that our dreams are potentially advice on how to become the best possible version of ourselves, how to unlock potentials that are lying dormant in us. And so for that reason, I think remembering your dreams is really important. And so in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips for how to start remembering your dreams. And the last one is the most important thing you can do to start remembering. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, and this is going to seem almost too simple, but the first thing you can do to start remembering your dreams is just take an interest. Be interested in remembering your dreams. Want to remember your dreams. If you can find a good book in the library or the bookstore about dreaming, put it by your bedside and read a chapter before you go to sleep. If you start showing an interest in remembering your dreams, you are more likely to actually remember them. Number 2, the second thing you can do to start remembering your dreams, if you ever do have a dream or you have a little tidbit of one, talk about it with somebody. It doesn't have to be a professional or anything like that, but if you have a friend or somebody you're close to, tell them what you remember from the night before. Share little bits and pieces. Maybe you woke up feeling anxious or you woke up feeling energized. How do you feel when you wake up? And if you start discussing the details of your dream life and you make that an important part of your day, you become more likely to start remembering what's going on while you're asleep. Number 3, and like I said, this is the most important thing you can do to start remembering your dreams. Keep a dream journal. And so I know what you're going to say. If I don't remember my dreams, what am I going to write down in the dream journal? Every day at the top of the page, write down the date. And whatever you do, don't write down no dreams under the date. Instead, like I said, write down how you felt waking up. What's the first thing you thought of when you woke up? Get yourself used to kind of exploring that mindset coming directly out of sleep. And I think that will lead eventually to what are the things causing those thoughts first thing in the morning? What are the things causing those emotions first thing in the morning? So get a dream journal and just write down how you feel upon waking. And then as you start to get little tidbits of a dream, start writing those down. Don't worry about analyzing them yet. Don't worry about digging into them. Just write them down in as much detail as you can. And a lot of people get really precious about journals. Like they want to get something leather that has a lock on it and maybe has dragons on the front of it. And that's fine. If that's what you're into, do that. But you need to make sure you get something that you're going to want to write in and you're going to be likely to write in. So at different times in my career, I have written in composition notebooks because that's what I had. Now I have a specific journal I write in. The point isn't that it looks a certain way. The point is that you're going to want to write in it and you're not going to be too precious about it. So anyway, those are 3 things you can do now to start remembering your dreams.